Hi, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 2023 Angel Day reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me be seen by the YouTube algorithm, so I thank you so very much. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Ooh, here we go. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, patience. So I know that this is not the artist's intention for the way this card is read. Okay, I get this is holly and that it's a sacred plant, but when I see this and I see, a intrusive vine growing on a tree, that vine is sucking away the life from that tree. That's how the vine grows. And that's why the ancients believed that, ancient Celts believed that ivy was stronger than an oak because it could take down an oak. And so here I'm seeing cutting away something that is draining you, that can drain you, that can overwhelm you. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like have patience as you move through this time of having to release, having to detox. I guess that would be the best way to put it. Detox from a negativity that is holding you back, pulling you back, and keeping you from the place that you need to be. Okay? And there's going to be this sense during this time of releasing. So just be aware of this, Libra. Detox is not the right word. It's a sense of like freeing yourself from negativity. Okay? That's going to be the best way. It's like the best way I can put it. Because I'm seeing in the background, this beautiful faint little rainbow right there, if you can see it. And there's a sense of like, okay, as I'm getting rid of this negativity, there's beauty, but I have to be patient. So it's going to be in the count of 7. So 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. The 7th month can be a time where we really see ourselves stepping out in a very powerful way. So just be aware of that, okay, Libra? Let's see what Spirit wants us to be aware of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And here we have purposeful. We need to be purposeful in our actions, in what we desire in our life, in the way that we're moving forward. To live with purpose, to act with purpose, and to be guided with purpose is going to be a very powerful and very beautiful thing for us. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, very interesting. You have an abundance of patience, Libra. And that is a fantastic thing, but it can also mean that you have a very long fuse. Other people can blow up, right? You're still getting there. So it can be a little bit tricky. So just be aware of that. I just see like somebody else getting angry and it's like you're looking at it, it's like it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal. When you get angry, it's a big deal. And usually people have been angry for quite some time. So just be aware of that during this time. We're crowned with the Emperor reversed. The Emperor, sacred masculine energy. This is also Aries energy. So we can be having a bit of difficulty with an Aries, but we can also be having a bit of difficulty really asserting ourselves in the way that we want to move forward. Now, this angel day is the 6th of June. 6/6 is a number of nurturing and healing. There needs to be healing energy around the sacred masculine aspect of us. We are going to be guided in love. Letting love be a part of us, moving us forward, is going to be so important. Balance is being brought into this situation, okay? Balance is being brought into our world. In every situation that we're in, we are the scales, right? We're usually all about balance, but we're all about justice. We're like, okay, is this right for everybody? Is this? Is it that? We need to step back from the everybody and saying, is this me in balance? Is this me standing up for what I love, what I want, asserting myself, guiding myself forward? There is loving energy centered around our family, our home life. There is the sense of this is where I need to be focused right now. And the angel number 6/6, it tells us that even during hardship, which there can be a lot of hardship during this time, okay, our angels are with us. Our angels are protecting us. Our angels are healing us. And with the emperor, we claim our throne. We claim what we desire. We claim what we want. And we're having a bit of difficulty with the claiming. So just be aware of this. With the 4 of Cups, divinity is throwing us so far out of our comfort zone, out of where we think we should be focusing on things, and saying, this is what I want you to look at. And don't be surprised if something happens during this time that makes you, have to take, like a road is closed, you have to take a different path. I'm just seeing that spirit is going to throw something right in your face that you're like, oh, why didn't I see that before? Or why wasn't I looking at that? Or, oh, I didn't know it was that way. Because we had been looking at it one certain way, and spirit's saying to us, no, that's not right now. It's just not. So being aware of that is going to be very important. We're going to have the set way that we want to see things, the set way that we want to work on things. And spirit's like, it's not right. So just being aware is going to be very important. With the Knight, I'm sorry, I just hit my microphone, so sorry about that. With the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we can be having a very difficult time with a very energetic Aries, okay? Or just somebody who has like this exuberance of energy to them that we can find exhausting because they don't have a lot of follow through. This could be a child because I'm really seeing young energy coming forward, but this could just be not an advanced soul. So being aware of that is going to be important. There is a sense of hurry up and wait. There's an energy around you where it's like, this needs to be done, but it can't be done right now. So it's like, hurry up, get everything ready because there's somebody who's going to be pushing you and then you're going to have to wait. And it's like, oh, man, what the heck? So just be aware of that during this time. There's a healing around your passion, around what you desire. There is a sense during this time that we can be really impetuous and really kind of not think things through. We can also be very charming and have people in our lives that are very charming. They don't have the follow through. So just be aware of that. With the 3 of Pentacles, be patient, guard your money, look at the details of what you want. There's prosperity and there's wealth around you. There is also a need to really look at and be guided by your dreams, okay? Make sure you're surrounding yourself with positive energy before you go to bed. Listening to things that are positive, that are upbeat, that are uplifting, that's going to be very important. Listening to scary things before you go to sleep can really set your psyche up to take in things that are a little bit disturbing while we sleep. So just be aware of this. You are going to be very good with looking at the details, but also doing things very slowly, methodically, carefully, and it's instinctually, but it's not that you automatically knew how to do this. It's because you have been doing it so much. So just be aware of that. You're also going to find that something is becoming clearer, something is coming together in a way that you hadn't anticipated. And it brings us to the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is I'm walking away from something I once thought I would love. It's something that doesn't fit, it's not right, and it's like, okay, I see this. Now I get to move forward for me. There's something here where it's kind of like a really lovely pair of shoes or your favorite pair of shoes, and one day you put them on and your feet grew, because that happens even though it's rude, and you're like, my goodness, these are my favorite shoes. Why don't they fit? And I'm just going to wear them. Oh, I'm, just being too nitpicky, but they hurt. And so it's time to get rid of them. With the Eight of Cups, it's an ending as severe as a divorce. So maybe the shoe analogy is a bit flippant, but not really, not if you really love them. It's a sense of a loss. It could be a big one, like an ending of a relationship. It could be a small one, like something that you really love that doesn't fit anymore, doesn't work anymore. And you're like, why? Why are things changing? There's a sorrow around change. There's a sense of, well, how do I move forward now? And it was supposed to be like this. What Spirit is telling us is to release our expectations and kind of say, where will the winds take me? How will I move forward? Where is it that I want to be for me? It brings us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, and it's the moon. We could need to be mindful of Pisces energy, but we also need to be mindful that we're scared of change and the many different faces that life holds for us. And that can be terrifying and that can be overwhelming. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message. And here it is magical. And this is reversed. We're having a bit of difficulty seeing the magic in life because there's a sense of, but it's supposed to be this way, right? There's a sense of, well, how do I assert what I want? And we can get really bogged down in the details of things. So being aware with magical that we need to call the magic back in. Kind of being like a child looking for fairies outside in the garden. It's time to start looking for the magic around us, whether we believe that it's real or whether we don't, just to kind of have that fantasy, just to have that spark of joy, to remember what it was like, when magic was absolutely a possibility. That's extraordinary. Our subconscious tarot message is the Nine of Swords reverse. Subconsciously, we're releasing a lot of worry that has held us back for too long. And we can find that as we release the worry, we can be worried about not worrying, which, is something that as a grade A warrior myself, is silly. But it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not, worrying. What's wrong? So just be aware of this. Be aware that as we release our worries, as we start to find the rhythm of our life, our souls, ourselves, it can be trickier. We can feel like, oh, I'm not doing it right. The stress, the intensity, it isn't there. But you know what? I don't think we're supposed to live stressed out all the time. So here, when we release our worry, we're finding ourselves again. All right. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a blessed angel day. Bye.